Hey Diamond Hands, welcome back to Crypto Passion. The moonshot continues. Today we will be looking at blockchain, the future and king of the web. Why are many investors focusing on blockchain altcoins like Cardano? And what is blockchain? Blockchain helps in the verification and traceability of multi-step transactions needing verification and traceability. It can provide secure transactions, reduce compliance costs, and speed up data transfer processing. Blockchain technology can help contract management and audit the origin of a product. So why does blockchain matter to us? Blockchain works the same way because everyone has a copy of the database. Ultimately, that provides transparency. It helps manufacture trust between two parties. You can never delete a record, so it's a technology that is highly secure and open source. A change in data of any block changes its hash. So, to tamper the network, one has to change the information in the whole chain. Thus, it becomes nearly impossible to break security. This is the reason why blockchain is the future of modern data transfer technology. Now you must be thinking, what are benefits of blockchain? Benefits of blockchain includes data manipulation with time. Blockchain shows the history of data. In other databases, we get the updated data only, but we get the history of updating in blockchain's case. Decentralized system. Blockchain is a decentralized system. It means there is no single unique database to store information. Rather, there are many copies of it. So, no one can target a single structure. Controls. In blockchain, there is no single control order. The copies of blockchain are available in every node and updated everywhere too. So, the information is secured. Back to smart contracts. A smart contract is a digital form of contract which has programmable architecture. So, the details of the contracts are stored in the blockchain block. This enhances communication. It is also useful to keep track of assets for the long term. Also, relations with consumers are dependent upon smart contracts. Other than smart contracts, here is why blockchain could very likely to be the future. We have web servers. In a web server, data security is very crucial. Typically, a web server has two parts: API and data. Each block here serves as a node and joins the request-response cycle. Number 3. Banking. It typically takes multiple hours to encash a check and update the statement. While using blockchain technology, it will be done in merely 10 minutes. The time needed is the same as the time necessary to add a block in the blockchain. Number 4. Healthcare and records. Healthcare professionals can use blockchain to store patients' records safely there. It will enhance the safety of the information. Property records should use blockchain with smart contracts. This will uphold the statements to all the parties. Number 5. We have none other than our cryptocurrency and voting. Uses in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is a well-known application of blockchain. And using blockchain and voting will indulge in the safety of counting and misinterpretation. Let's take a look into articles of blockchain now. Banking is only the beginning. 58 big industries blockchain could transform. What began as the basis of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, blockchain technology, essentially a virtual ledger capable of recording and verifying a high volume of digital transactions, is now spreading across a wave of industries. Blockchain has gone far beyond its beginnings in banking and cryptocurrency. Annual funding to blockchain companies, despite falling from 2018's record high, more than doubled in 2020 compared to 2017. Annual spending on blockchain solutions will reach nearly $16 billion by 2023, according to CB Insights. Market sizing tool. Industries from insurance to gaming to cannabis are seeing Blockchain applications. Bitcoin's popularity helped demonstrate blockchain's application in finance. But entrepreneurs have come to believe the tech could transform many more industries. Ultimately, the use cases for a transparent, verifiable register of transaction data are practically endless, especially since blockchains operate through a decentralized platform requiring no central supervision, making them resistant to fraud. With blockchain, we can imagine a world in which contracts are embedded in digital code and stored in transparent, shared databases, where they are protected from deletion, tampering, and revision. In this world, every agreement, every process, every task, and every payment would have a digital record and signature that could be identified, validated, stored, and shared. Intermediaries like lawyers, brokers, and bankers might no longer be necessary. Individuals, organizations, machines, and algorithms would freely transact and interact with one another with little friction. This is the immense potential of blockchain. Indeed, virtually everyone has heard the claim that blockchain will revolutionize business and redefine companies and economies. Although we share the enthusiasm for its potential, we worry about the hype. It's not just security issues, such as the 2014 collapse of one Bitcoin exchange and the more recent hacks of others, that concern us. Our experience studying technological innovation tells us that if there's to be a blockchain revolution, many barriers, technological, governance, organizational, and even societal, will have to fall. It would be a mistake to rush headlong into blockchain innovation without understanding how it is likely to take hold. True blockchain-led transformation of business and government, we believe, is still many years away. That's because blockchain is not a disruptive technology, which can attack a traditional business model with a lower cost solution and overtake incumbent firms quickly. Blockchain is a foundational technology. It has the potential to create new foundations for our economic and social systems. But while the impact will be enormous, it will take decades for blockchain to seep into our economic and social infrastructure. The process of adoption will be gradual and steady, not sudden, as waves of technological and institutional change gain momentum. Lastly, localization. The second quadrant comprises innovations that are relatively high in novelty but need only a limited number of users to create immediate value, so it's still relatively easy to promote their adoption. If blockchain follows the path network technologies took in business, we can expect blockchain innovations to build on single-use applications to create local private networks on which multiple organizations are connected through a distributed ledger. Much of the initial private blockchain-based development is taking place in the financial services sector, often within small networks of firms, so the coordination requirements are relatively modest. Nasdaq is working with Chain.com, one of many blockchain infrastructure providers, to offer technology for processing and validating financial transactions. Bank of America, J.P. Morgan, the New York Stock Exchange, Fidelity Investments, and Standard Chartered are testing blockchain technology as a replacement for paper-based and manual transaction processing in such areas as trade finance, foreign exchange, cross-border settlement, and securities settlement. The Bank of Canada is testing a digital currency called ALTCOIN for interbank transfers. We anticipate a proliferation of private blockchains that serve specific purposes for various industries. Of course, we have many more interesting things to talk about in blockchain technologies. This is just a quick summary of blockchain. But always do your own research before doing any investment, even on blockchain coins. Hope you do learn something about blockchain in this video. Stay safe and see you in the next video. Crypto Passion signing out.